Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Pham the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. If you're new to the channel and you like DIYs, swaps, hauls, racks, more importantly, paper crafting, a little bit of sewing from time to time, journals, Bible journaling, and junk journals, you've come to the right place. You are actually in the right place at the right time, and now is your opportunity to go ahead and click that subscribe button, and so that you don't miss any of the crafty uploads. So hit the subscribe button right now and the notification bell so you can become a part of this lovely crafty community. And if you are already a member of the community, thank you so much for stopping back by, for sharing your time with me, for your feedback, your comments, and just for, sharing your love for crafting. You guys can be watching anybody's channel. You could be watching actually anything, a movie, but you chose to watch me, and I am appreciative of it. Now, you're probably wondering what in the world is here in front of this camera. These are gift bags, guys. I would not normally come on YouTube and share personal gifts that are given to me. I do share swaps, and I do share, racks and stuff like that, gifts that and you also see a lot of the things that I create. But I kind of felt that it was important to share with you a moment where I am actually the recipient of the gift giving season, because majority of the time you guys see me here on this channel, what you see me creating, it's either for service workers of our community, it's for those who serve in our church, so it's our Christian community, or it's those who are a part of my sphere of influence, or part of the community that are, suffering a hardship, a loss, or some form of a sickness. So my main thing, my main inspiration and motivation for creating is to inspire people to find joy, to inspire them to find hope, and also to encourage them to, just encourage them to continue doing what they're doing. If they're serving in the community, to tell them thank you, just to continue on. And so a lot of times we pour out, as crafters, we pour out in service of others, but we don't always get a chance to see that. So that's what we see when we see racks and Happy Mail. So this isn't actually Happy Mail. This is actually actual physical gifts handed off to me. So this is happy handoff, gifts. And so I wanted to share this, first look. Well, one of these isn't a first look because I already saw it. But I wanted to share these with you guys because you've become a part of my family, and you should also be able to share in the joy of me receiving gifts, just as I share in the joy of you guys receiving gifts and Happy Mail and things like that, because it's a blessing to watch someone else receive when they have a heart to give. So, and that's not tooting my own horn, that's just letting you know I know how important it is to be a blessing to others, and so that's the main focus of why I create. That being said, let me just go on ahead and bust into these bags so y'all can see how amazing the people that are around me are. So let me slide these off, a couple of these off to the side, and make sure I'm in focus and on camera. Okay, so this one was given to me by one of my Sunday school teachers. It's actually one of Josh's Sunday school teachers. It's Miss Kim, and her daughter serves as a youth volunteer. So you probably saw me create a few gifts for them over the last few months for Christmas and Thanksgiving and things like that. So this, White Barn Sunlight and Apple Trees Gentle Foaming Hand Soap with essential oils. Hey, this is one of those moments that I wish that our home had more than one bathroom, so I wouldn't have to share this with my the guys in the house. They have no appreciation for stuff like this. My son will pump, 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 pump. I mean, there'll be foam all over. The sink will end up pink. If this liquid is colored, the sink will end up pink because he'll pump. This will be like an experiment for him. Not happening. I may have to just, put it underneath the cabinet and use it for myself. And then, okay, we dropped. Now, this is something Josh made. He made an ornament for our tree. And I always love that in her class, they get to crafting. So she does her lesson, and then as part of the lesson, they create something to take home. And I'm so grateful for her because she's an amazing Sunday school teacher. So this year they made a little Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? She even brought in a hot glue gun. Bless her sweet soul. And Josh, she loves his colors. I love that. And so, Kim, if you're watching, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then we have, a towel for, you can use it in the kitchen or in the bathroom, but this obviously is going to be used in the kitchen because I did not purchase one this year. And to be honest with you, if I'm being honest, it occurred to me probably a day ago when I was thinking about stocking stuffers that I had not pulled the stockings down from out of the attic. It's either I didn't do it or I threw them out last year. I can't dismiss the idea that is a possibility. It's a possibility that I just threw them out last year because I got tired of seeing the same ones. Nevertheless, we may not have stockings up this year. My son may literally have a stocking bought sometime today and stuffed with some treats. Anyway, so in that same bag was other, linens for around the house, Christmas linens. And along with that would have been the ones for the kitchen, the mittens, the mitts, oven mitts, and the towels. So thank you so much, Kim, for this. I look forward to moisturizing and scentifying my hands with this wonderful White Barn soap, and I look forward to adding this towel to my kitchen. And thank you so much for the work that you do for our kids. They love you, I love you, and I truly do appreciate you. Next up is a gift from how sweet is that? Okay, so it's wall decor, and this is from one of my good friends, Michelle. She is actually our pastor's wife. Oh, look at this bag, guys. Ooh, talk about junk journal. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Remind me to, okay, I said remind me, but nevertheless, I'm going to brief you guys on that. Okay, and so Michelle is the queen of decor. So when I need our children's department spruced up for the holidays, she'll, right around the time she's getting ready to do the rest of the church, she'll come to me, Pham, what do you want? And I'm like, girl, just do what you're going to do. Do your magic. Whatever you do will be fine. You ain't got to do too much. Just make it look holiday like, make it look fall themed, make it look summer blastish, or make it look loved in for Valentine's Day. And she always does an amazing job. Her aesthetic is, it's kind of rustic country. And we're also in a rural area too, so it goes right along with that. And she always does just a really good job. It's always class, it always has an air of class to it. Not necessarily, that wouldn't happen if that was that's why I leave it up to her to do, because no one needs me in there trying to decorate. I can do that for home, but I'm a city girl, so my aesthetic is a little different. Anyway, so and then she sent this cute little card. Thank you card. Oh, thank you for service in such a vital role leading our children's department. You always have a willing heart and a smiling face. Love, Michelle. Oh, thanks, Michelle. If you're watching, girl, I appreciate you. I just appreciate you. I appreciate what you do for our church as well as our children's ministry, because Lord knows no one needs me trying to organize the schedules, the curriculums on top of trying to put together a look for something's going to be left undone. So thank you for doing what you do. And next up is, I don't know who this is from. Okay, wait, hold on. It says the Bowens family. I want to say This might be from, I'll know when I open it up. Oh, what in the world? Handmade with love, Mary. This has got to be for my girl Holly. It's got to be for my girl Holly because, oh gosh, these are so gorgeous. These are so gorgeous. Because she does an amazing job. Oh, I have got to give her a call. She's one of my best friends here in Georgia. And let me move this so you guys can see it in all its glory. That is simply gorgeous. Holly, you have outdone yourself. Holly is an excellent hand painter. She has, over the years, painted the walls in our children's department. While her kids are now teens and in college and in high school, she has served in the children's ministry. She has, her kids have been part of the children's ministry. Obviously, they've been in there. And she's always willing to go where there's a need. She's always praying over people. She's always unifying people. And she's always, she has the heart of a servant, a true heart of a servant. Selfless. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. She's selfless. And she's a woman's advocate. Health-wise, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, she is there for the girls. So, Holly, I know this was you, but there's no card in there. But I know that it was you. And if you made it, it definitely is handmade with love. And I thank you. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to add these to our tree. This is a wonderful addition. I'll have to add the year and her information to the back just so I won't forget, although I know I won't. These are keepsakes, you know. They're definitely keepsakes. And I know I would have wanted to put a card in there, a note, a piece of paper in there or something, just with my name scratched on it, letting you know. But she said from the Bowen to the Bowens family, and their family is, they're friends with our family. And then we have some chart. Now I knew that this was in here because this is one of my lead teachers. Her and her fiance, they made these cookies, and she said, "You better hide them because the teens, they will get into them and you won't have them." And they will. You know how teens are; they'll eat. So my girl, she knows I love chocolate chip cookies. Her mother and I are really good friends. Both of us are real extra. As a matter of fact, both her and her brother work in our department. She's in her 20s. Her brother is a teen, so he's youth. She's, you know, young adult blazing trails in the ministry. And Madison, if you are watching, thank you so much. Now that once I get finished with this video, I'm going to slide off to the side while Josh is doing his own thing, and I'm going to sit and nibble and savor this moment in these cookies, okay? Thank you so much. And then we have this bag. And you guys, listen. So this is our pastor's, I want to say she's like the executive assistant at our church. And so she co-leads with me our women's group. We meet once a month, and it's the third Wednesday of each month, and we call it West Women Wednesdays. And so we watch a quick little video, 10-15 minute video. But before we do that, we meet at her home. Before we do that, we go on ahead and we eat. We fellowship, we eat. And so Kathy, that's who this is from. Kathy, she hosts. She's happy to host. She is the hostess with the mostest, okay? So Kathy always has this season-themed oriented spread out. So in the summertime, we had the red and white gingham print, you know, picnic, you know, themed with the little ladybug decor, and just a summery spread, fruits and snacks and light dips and things. And then in the fall, we had the ciders and the pumpkin thing, you know, this, and then she's in the harvesty type of hearty appetizers. And then I think the last one was amazing. Nevertheless, I don't even know where she gets these recipes from. She works magic with the food. She is the quintessential host and queen of hospitality. Always has a smile on her face. Eyes are always lit up every time she sees me. So, and it's not just me. It's just anybody that she comes in contact with. She is the most welcoming and warm person that I have met. And one of the main reasons why I joined the church that I did years ago, my husband and I, and Josh was tiny at the time, but it's that warm and hospitable atmosphere that she creates. So nevertheless, when I go over to her house, she serves me, regardless as to what else she's got on the menu, the chai latte, because she knows that it's my favorite. And I mean, she's gone out and bought the little K cups for the, the machine. I don't have that at home. I just do the tea bags. But she actually blended this on her own. She pulled a recipe, got all the ingredients, and used her Vitamix to blend this. And I just thought, like, who goes through that type of trouble for little old me? It's things like that. She was telling me about what she did. So I did see this before I showed it to you guys. So, but it's like when somebody goes through that amount of trouble, it's not even, that means as much, if not more, than her going out and just stocking up on it and sending it to my house and bringing it to me, because she had to take time out of her schedule to actually purchase the items, collect them, measure them, put them together, blend them. And, I'm just the girl she serves with. But I happen to love her and she happens to love me. So, it is a blessing to have friends who are, and she's also a crafter, by the way, to have friends who are that innovative, creative, think outside the box, as well as who listen and they are detail oriented, so they can hone in on small things that can impact you or make a difference in your life. And so, Kathy, if you're watching, girl, thank you so much. Thanks for talking me off the ledge half the times when I'm having my mini meltdowns about scheduling or whatever. And thanks for walking alongside of me in this journey to become a better woman, better daughter of Christ, better Christian, better wife. And thank you for this gift. Tell Jeff I said hi. Now that concludes, let me see, that goes back in his bag. Now before we go, look at these bags, y'all. Look at these bags, y'all. Look at these bags that I have here. Tell me that I do not have the makings of a few journals. I can get started on my December dailies for next year. I didn't do one, right? I did not do a December daily. What I do have is, it's going to be maybe 10 or 12 pages where I'm just going to insert small pieces and cards and things of that nature, ephemera, from this here holiday season. And I'm going to call it a day, because I don't want to feel like I'm behind. But once I get finished putting all my gifts away, I'm going to slide these off to the side. And after Christmas, I'm going to get started on my December dailies journal. And I'm not going to stop until it's done. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on camera, but never, I might update you or show you at the end. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But more importantly, I just want to say to you guys, we're going to the end of the year. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey this year. As I stated before, what I create on this channel, I usually gifts to someone else. It's usually gifting to someone else. It's not a deserve thing. It's not a need thing. It's a whatever is placed upon my heart thing. So I want to encourage you that if you are a creative or you are a crafter, if it is placed upon your heart to give to someone, don't let that moment slip by. Take the time out. Use the gifts that you are given to be a blessing to someone, because you just never know. You just never know how that may affect them. It may be the thing that helps lift their spirit for the day. It may be the thing that inspires them to do the same for someone else. But don't let that moment pass by. You won't regret it. No one ever regrets giving from the heart. So with that being said, guys, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and stay creative in crafting. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.